Welcome to Mr. Marr's 3-Minute History, quick summaries about a range of different historical topics. Today we're looking at one of the most significant figures in world history, and that is Karl Marx, and his impact on communism, which is a political belief that has again had a significant role in shaping world events. We'll start off by considering Marx's life itself. Marx is known as an economist and a philosopher, someone that focuses about thinking about how the world, and money as well, works. He was born in 1818 in Germany, and for much of his life lived a very poor life. He tried to make money through different things, including journalism, and he was known at times to be a speaker and a publisher of various documents. However, when he died in 1883, he had never quite managed to escape this life of poverty, and ultimately he was buried in Highgate Cemetery in London. Marx is best remembered because of his beliefs and opinions. These were perhaps best described in two of his most famous publications, which was the Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital. Marx viewed the world as very unfair. He believed that ultimately life was all down to the issue of class struggle, and this saw the proletariat, who he saw as the majority poor, who were fighting to improve their lives, against a minority of what he called the bourgeois, which were the upper class people that controlled much of the money and the rest of society. Marx believed that a proletariat revolution was both inevitable and essential. He believed that this would see them overthrow the elite that ran society and take over. Marx's beliefs were central to the creation of the political ideology of communism, although it is worth noting that there are various interpretations of communism, not all of which follow the exact Marxist belief. Other people have been involved in shaping communist ideas too. Ultimately though, communists believe that the world is divided into two classes: the proletariat, which are the poor majority, and the bourgeois, which are the rich elite. Communists believe that a revolution is essential, that the proletariat will eventually overthrow the elite, and they will take control of what they see as the means of production and build an equal and fair society. Many people over the years have supported communism. They believe that capitalism, which is the society in which we live, where people are free to make their own money and make decisions but can lead to poverty, ultimately fails people. Communists argue that if we build a society in which money is made to work for the majority of people and not simply a minority, that not only will the world be a fairer place, but that it would also address many of the other issues that we face in our society, such as racism and sexism. However, a great many people not only disagree with these interpretations, but they also greatly criticise communism. They look at its implementation in the 20th century, not least in Soviet Russia, that saw millions of people oppressed, living in poverty, and even killed. And they also look at other societies that have undergone a communist control, and they point to the lack of freedom enjoyed by the people that live there.